is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
A 10-card spread along with the chopper reading. All right, I ask that you be open with the spirit. Have fun. Since you will be passing your 7th house, you must ask that card a question.
Which house?
Your 7th.
7th, okay.
Must ask that card a question. You can skip any other houses. You can decline to ask them a question or get a clarifier. But the 7th is important.
Okay.
As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. I do not believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit. Have fun.
Okay.
All right. I'm happy with that. Now, with that being said, say your first name so I can pray. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
Why is vision showing me that you are part of an organization?
I have lost part of the organization.
Say what?
That's when?
I say spirit is showing me something about an organization. Either you're a part of it or you don't attend meetings anymore or you just like don't deal with them anymore.
We haven't met in a long time. It is an organization. My union that I work with, our union.
Okay.
At work.
Okay, so then that may be a focal point on this reading because they showed me cars meeting in the parking lot. They showed me symbols, sort of like Masonic, and then they were just saying, "Oh, okay, like she done broke away from this union." Not union. She done broke away from this organization. So we're gonna see what's going on. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's lay these down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're just gonna dive right in. We're gonna go with your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat yourself. This also represents, what you do for you, to you. And in this card right here, in this house right here, you have the salamander card in the upside down position. Spirit is saying this is something where it's kind of like you're not speaking your truth anymore. You're holding back your truth, but you're holding back your truth on account of, what is he saying? Self-persevere, like for safety, but it's not that dire. Because you don't want to get into any altercation, so you biting your words very heavily.
True.
And they say just because you don't want to get into altercation, because people typically tell you you're a preacher, you're I ain't gonna use the word nosy, but they just keep saying you'll know it all. So you kind of biting your tongue. You're trying to control it. Well, Spirit say, yeah, I'm being tactful. So Spirit say, yeah, you're doing this. Now, the message to you from Spirit with this card right here is why you're doing this. Spirit say, don't let this shit happen too long. Don't keep your mouth shut for too damn long, because people gonna start fucking up.
Okay.
Basically, you were keeping them in line, but then you realize, okay, I done beat their ass enough. Now I gotta pull back a little bit, but don't stay quiet too long, because then they gonna screw their life up. You know what's best for them.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, I'm good. I know. I'm good.
All right. Now we finna go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic situation. Money that you got right here, right now, in the bank, in the purse, what you can physically spend. In this house right here, you have the 8 of air in the upright position. Spirit is saying with this card, like you're too busy. You're too busy, and you're speaking this. You're too busy telling people you ain't got no money, to the point where you're feeling as if you ain't got no money. And Spirit is saying this is not the truth. You said you sold this damn story so long to now you believe in it. Spirit say pull up your bank account, go look at your bank account and see exactly how much you got in there. Stop looking at just one of the accounts. You got a savings, you got a business checking. Go and look at all 3 of them and tally the money up, and so you can put your mind at ease, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, because it's right. It's right. That's why I tell everybody.
Yeah, but you know you got a little bit of change in that bank. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just, it's just what I tell people, so they don't be asking for nothing.
Well, you done start believing this shit. Alright. Now, let me ask you a question. Why am I smelling baked goods, cakes, food,
I don't know.
sweets?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm smelling a lot of sweets. We'll see. So, do you have a question for this card?
No.
All right. Now we're going to go over here and go to your 3rd house. Your 3rd house is ruled by Gemini and it's governed by Mercury. Your 3rd house represents your communication. And with Gemini in this house, you need to take this communication for what it is, information. And in this house right here, you have the 7 of water in the upside down position. Having the 7 of water in the upside down position, Spirit is saying, okay, you start being more demanding about your plans. No more hoping, wishing, and waiting. You said, okay, I've been to the mountaintop. I've seen the bullshit. I done prayed to God. I done did everything I needed to do to get my mind right. So now it's time for me to make a move. And this is exactly what you're doing. Spirit say you have talked yourself into making a move, but you talk yourself into making a move on a wish or a whim. Like it's a long shot what you plan on doing, but Spirit say you're really ciphering that how you should do it, when you're gonna do it, what you're gonna do. Yeah. You done hype yourself up. Would you care to tell me what it is, or do you have a question for this card?
Yeah. No, I like to know what it is. I have an idea, but I just need confirmation.
Spirit, what's the confirmation on what it is that she's doing? That she done hype herself up, and is it the right thing to do? Spirit says there's a peace offering needed. So detaching yourself from, detaching yourself from that organization, that communication, detaching yourself from giving up a position. Thank you, Spirit. Giving up a position is the right thing to do.
Okay.
Is that resonating properly?
Yeah. How? Oh, that was my question.
No, you can ask another question.
Like, what time frame are we looking at?
What time frame are we looking at as you giving up the position?
For me to change that position.
Okay. Spirit, she need a time frame. She wanted the safest, best time frame. What's a good time frame? When you get your income tax, or when you get the lump sum of money, because they gave me floor prosperity. So when you get an extra $4,000 or $5,000, and you know that it ain't gonna hurt you in any kind of way to make a transition or to pay off what you owe, your dues, etc. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Spirit say then you can make that move.
Okay.
So the reason why I said income tax time, because that's what time it is. That money coming through, and yeah. If you owe anything, pay it off and go on about your business. That's why the peace offering here. You know, let's break bread. You take half, I take half. I'm gone.
Well, my peace offering to be gone from that job. It sure is.
Oh, so if it's a job, when the organization, the job is when they offer you the money, take it and go.
That's what I'm hoping. They offer me the money for early retirement. Get the heck up out of there.
Well, spirit don't make no mistake. Take it and go.
I hope that's what it is. Because if it is, I'm out.
All right. Now we finna go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home where you live. I would like to add, it represents the 3 closest people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. And in this house right here, you have Oshun. Having Oshun in this house is really saying I don't, you want to use the word trying. It's really saying that you are being very nurturing, loving, and beautiful. You're trying so hard to just keep a steady, beautiful outlook on everything and everyone in the house. You want everybody to see you as humble, peaceful, quiet. Yeah, but there's a secret though, and that's the whole thing about this secret. You're doing this for a reason. You're doing this not just because this is your nature, your personality, etc. You're doing this because you want somebody to bow down to you, worship you, or just give up something for you within your house. Okay, let's. Do you live by yourself?
No, I don't.
All right. I'm just gonna walk you through it because Oshun, she talks about the man in the situation, the mate, the spouse.
Okay.
So you live with your boyfriend, husband, etc.
My husband.
Okay. Now, what are you trying to get out your husband right now?
Nothing for him to take better care of his health.
All right, so you're not raising your voice at him anymore. You're making sure he got his medicine. You're giving him positive suggestions.
Yeah, I'm backing off. I'm not being that hound that I was.
Spirit just say that you're being all nice, trying to keep calm and hold everything together so you can get something out the deal. What you want out the deal for this person to, I ain't gonna use the word bow down to you, but you want this person to give up something, his bad habits.
Yeah.
That's what this fourth house, that's your secret. You're not doing it because, okay, that's your nature. You're doing it because you're trying to get something out the deal.
Okay. That's true, because that's not my nature.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
The spirit sees him changing.
Spirit, is what she doing worth it? Is he gonna change? Power of joy. Keep it up. He's hard-headed and stubborn and he likes his salt. But, he gonna change eventually.
Okay.
You ain't thought about getting him sodium-free salt?
No.
They make it, believe it or not.
Okay, sodium-free salt?
Yeah, we're gonna get hope of that blood pressure. All right. So now we're going to go up here to your fifth house. Your fifth house is ruled by Leo and it's governed by the sun. Your fifth house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Sex life, entertainment, and luck. This is also where you get your strength and your courage from. In this house, you got Iku. Having Iku in this house, man, Iku is saying somebody got cut off recently.
Okay.
Somebody got cut off big time. So What Iku is saying, let's not worry about. Let's not try to reverse the clock.
Okay.
More so than come up with another way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the best way I can explain what she's saying. Let's not try to reverse the clock. Now, let's not try to regain that moment, but come up with a different way. So let's say y'all two say, well, we ain't fucking no more. We done. And then he's like, oh, I missed it. Okay, then it's a couple other things we can do. Or we can spend more time cuddling. We could go to the movies. We can go out a lot. Like get that inspiration, that sensation another way.
Okay.
All right. Would you like to ask that card a question?
This ain't about a relationship, right?
Nope, that's in your 7th house, and that man is upside down in that relationship.
Okay, we good.
All right, now we're going to go to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economic affairs, future money, wealth, prosperity, growth, and investment. And in this house right here, you have the Ace of Water in the upright position. Having this card in the upright position, Spirit is saying 100%. This is you're really considering the money. It's all about the finances to you right now. It's just 100% about the finances. You're looking for new ventures, avenues, etc. So you're very adamant about making money moves. I see you looking at taking a trip to an island very soon, or going to some tropical Caribbean place. Hell, maybe even Florida or something like that, the Keys. But I see you doing it when you get this lump sum of money.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good thing though, because I see you actually there in the tropics on the beach, sand.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, I'm good on that one.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affairs, love, romance, and passion. In this house right here, you have the Man card in the upside down position. Having this card in the upside down position, Spirit telling me it's like, are you done with him?
No.
You're not done.
No, not quite.
Not quite. I mean, I ain't gonna drag it out you now, but Spirit is saying that this man is upside down in your viewpoint, meaning this is becoming a bother. Not a bother, troublesome.
Okay.
Now, with this particular guy in your relationship being troublesome, Spirit is kind of saying he's opened up as much as he can. Like, he's literally showed you every bit of him, what he got, and now he's going into the reversal as if he's going to draw into himself. So Spirit is saying if your word's going to have to continuously be sweet. So he going to watch his health. But on top of that, trying to be nice to get him to eat right so he can stay longer with you on the earth, you got to acknowledge the changes that he is making.
Okay.
And that's the only issue you got in your relationship right now that I can see what's got him upside down.
That is the main issue. That is the main issue.
Yep.
My question for Spirit is, do they see me sticking it out, sticking this relationship all the way out?
Spirit, do you see her sticking this relationship all the way out? Find the blessing in your current situation. Do you see them sticking this thing out? Take charge of the situation. Do you see him sticking it out? Focus upon your strength. All right. They saying find the blessing in your current situation. Focus upon your strength and take charge of the situation. I would prepare just like you're doing with your finances. I would prepare because it's not you who's left up to this decision. It's him.
Okay.
Right now, he's not saying I'm going nowhere. He ain't telling him. He ain't hyping himself up to leave you or nothing. But it's like the spirit say there's a strong possibility he could say he done with this shit, and you'll be the one with caught with your pants down.
Okay.
So spirit is saying don't be stupid and just think I'm gonna live and we're gonna be happy. Spirit say make sure you set your nest egg.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. Spirit say find the blessing in your current situation. Okay, there's a time. There's a time frame. Take charge of the situation in this relationship, and then it says focus on your strength. Can't nobody say money better than you. Can't nobody outthink you. So shit, focus on your strength. Play chess with it. Strategize, and you'll be okay. But spirit say the way y'all stay together is totally up to him. You'll stay with him just cause you love him. You know, he'll leave just because he'll know it. He that tight. So yeah, just don't. That's what they said. All right.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represent your subconscious mind. It represent what you think, what you feel, what you care about, what you remember. It's all about that type of thing with you.
Okay.
What you desire. And in this house right here, you have the Ace of Fire. And the Ace of Fire is basically just saying, hey, your subconscious mind is say, I'm brave. I don't need this shit. I can do everything on my own. I can do what I got to do when I need to do it, how I need to do it. You know?
Yeah.
This is what you're thinking to yourself, because they got a lion sitting up here roaring at the world. Like lion done eating a giraffe. And that bitch look up at the camera and say, bitch, you see me eating, get out of here. Like you got courage. You telling yourself you can face everything, anything that come your way. This is good.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Nah, I'm good.
All right. And now we're going to go over here to your 9th house. I'm loving this card, by the way. We're going over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, what will come, what will be, what's coming to you, what you'll receive. I'll put it like that. And in this house right here, you have Ogun. Having Ogun in this house, Spirit saying you're going to vanquish your enemy. What's coming to you is the spirit of the warrior that's going to allow you to overcome and achieve anything you need. Now, Sagittarius is a hunter, is a huntress. Jupiter is the biggest planet, is the planet in our solar system with the biggest magnetic field. It draws everything to it. So Jupiter gives you exactly what you want. In your 8th house, you have courage, strength that you're feeling you need, you desire, and that you're at. Jupiter is bringing that warrior spirit to you with Ogun, courage, strength, prosperity. And the moves you're going to make, you're just going to be making moves to slay any obstacle you got. You're going to be on top, and it's going to be so quick and so painless for everybody involved, you ain't going to realize you're there. One day you're going to look up and be like, how the fuck did I get a Hummer? How the hell I end up in Costa Rica? You know, you're just gonna be like, what the hell just happened? Because it's gonna almost be like you're on autopilot, because he's saying he don't want you really strategizing and fighting for yourself. You take on the day-to-day chores of your life. He wants to take on the subconscious chores of your life and get you to a point, or line you up to a point where you can make strategic moves.
Okay.
So I would say good luck, and I'm happy, and I'm grateful for you, because this guy ain't playing. It's amazing. It's amazing how that type of stuff works, you know.
Yeah.
You
I
think
like that.
you think that you ain't doing all you can do for yourself, and you saying, "Damn, I need to do more. I gotta do more. I gotta try to do more. I gotta just try to be this way, that way." And next thing you know, the spirit done came to your life and say, "My baby girl, you trying. You doing what you gotta do. I gotta assist you." And we still don't hear the voice until it's time for us to say, "God damn, I was a homeless nigga on the street. Now I got me a 5-bedroom house. How the hell that happened?"
Yeah.
Spirit took over, and in your case, spirit is gonna take over to get you to your next level. It is what it is. I don't know what you did. Did you wear a horseshoe around your ass for a year? I don't know. Well, Spirit say he taking over, and subconsciously you're gonna be making moves you didn't even know you made until you're in the moment to make that decision. So good job. Would you like to ask him a question?
Yeah, the spirit thinks that time is within the next 6 months.
Spirit, do you give her 6 months in this? Did you give her 6 months in this? Spirit said priorities. Do you give her 6 months in this? Spiritual laws of attraction. Ooh, listen. Priorities, spiritual laws and attraction. Listen. Yes, he give you 6 months, but he said you gotta listen out for the cue, the clues, the cue and the clues, because he say that he's gonna allow you to hear just what you need to hear for you to make those decisions.
Oh, okay.
Every time you hear something, you say, "God damn it, should I do it?" And you weigh the pros and cons right there. Boom, you do it. You jump on it. You don't wait 5 weeks. You jump on it, because he said priorities, spiritual laws of attraction, and listen. He's bringing every decision is gonna be gotta be prioritized.
Okay.
Good job, though.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
All right, now we're gonna go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represent how everybody will see you. Husband, family, doctor, children, don't matter. In this house, you got the 7 of fire in the upright position. All right, the 7 of fire this card is telling me, like, Spirit is saying due to lessons learned. Due to lessons learned, people are going to see you as being able to fend off the bombardment of bullshit, the bombardment of negative activity, the bombardment of loss. Due to lessons learned. So you're going to be dredging up all the experiences you had in the past, whether it's with your marriage, whether it's with your kids, whether it's with your family, whether it's with these organizations, your job. And you're going to be like, "Nah, I can block all that bullshit y'all coming my way." Because Spirit showed me you holding up a shield with the dragon blowing fire on you. And you like, "Nah, I ain't worried about that shit. That y'all just burning that is, and I'm going to be all right once y'all shut y'all mouth."
Okay.
So everybody going to see you as somebody who's deflecting and defending without being hurt. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Is there a certain person I'm going to be deflecting from?
Spirit, is there a certain person, place, or thing that she needs to watch out for, to be extra on guard? They saying positive change. No, it's your lifestyle. Anybody that's coming to tear down your new lifestyle, this newly developed lifestyle, even if your ass go to Costa Rica and get a and get you a Javier on the side, you're gonna defend it quite well.
Okay. Oh Lord. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. It's just your lifestyle, all right?
Okay.
All right. So now we finna go up here and see what's wrong medically, chakra, whatever Spirit gotta tell me with these 8 points, okay?
Okay.
All right. Everything open. I like that. All right. We are gonna start with the root, the base, the feet. What's down there? What you're grounded to? What you're held on to?
Okay.
Spirit is say you're anchored. You're anchored, but you're willing to travel. This willing to travel is stability. You're trying to get to a stable place. You're willing to get to stable ground. You want to be on stable ground, solid ground. And Spirit say this is the only reason you want to move to a different location, a different purpose, a different place. You just want to be on something solid. Right now, Spirit saying everything is shaking like an earthquake. You don't know which way to turn. You don't know what you're going to do. You don't know how you're going to be.
Okay.
My Spirit is saying you're getting ready to get on solid ground. Just maintain, because he's showing me magma. Everything's closing up, coming together. The seams are coming together on dry land.
Okay.
All right. Now we finna go up here to your lower part, your lady region. Did you? Well, I know you did. Everybody does. I want to ask a different question. Are you really trying to save it? Like, are you really consciously trying to save it for your husband to when he can be back at full pace?
Yeah.
I mean, notice this is a conscious decision you're making.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm being tactful with my words.
I see you trying.
Yeah, so Spirit is saying that's admirable. But Spirit said there is a man, there is a male's energy. This fella has a beard. There.
Say it again.
There is another energy circling the wagon, I should say.
Oh, okay.
He has a beard. That's all they showing me. I don't know his age, but he's not no 10-year-old.
I should hope not.
But yeah. You're making a conscious decision to keep it home until health get right with hubby. But just don't get it twisted. You got desires, and somebody is desiring. I'm gonna move on.
Okay.
All right. Now we're gonna go up here to your reproductive system and all that stuff. Everything's smooth. Everything's okay. I don't see no issues. I don't see you with no heavy problems, fibroids and all that other stuff. I don't see them affecting you if you got them. I just don't see nothing. Spirit ain't giving me no bad reading off of that area at all.
Okay.
All right. Let's jump up here to the waterworks. The waterworks are pretty good. You're urinating properly. No sediments. No kidney issues. No dialysis machine.
Okay.
And you really ain't gonna need this shit for another 15 years. Yeah, you ain't gonna need no real medical procedure for about 15 years. What Spirit's saying when it comes to like kidneys and uterine and all that other stuff.
Oh, okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
So you're not old.
No.
You're
not
mature.
that old.
You're mature.
Yeah, I would say that's a good way to put it.
Yeah. You're not no 70-year-old sitting up here talking.
No.
Okay, when you said retirement, I'm like, damn, she that old, Spirit? But
Well, I almost I can retire tomorrow, but I'm trying to stick it out for 30 years, so I got about 4 more years to get one.
okay, so it's just the time you've been on your job. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, because Spirit showed me some like a really person with 60 is the new 40.
I'm not there yet.
I'm just saying 60 is the new 40. So they showing me a lot of energy, a lot of that 40-year-old energy.
And that's how I feel too. Like I have, yeah, definitely.
All right, well you good on that now. All right. Now we're finna go up into your lungs. Lung compartment, you don't have COVID.
Amen to that.
I'm gonna say but with your lungs, again, I'm gonna need you to start doing more breathing exercises. This is not due to any illnesses. This is just due to you getting your wind up. So if you're not cycling, doing calisthenics, going to the gym, this is something you need to start doing. Don't try to tone up and all that shit. I need for you to get them lungs together.
Okay.
Because they saying that you're going to have to increase the oxygen in your blood. Why they saying that, I don't know. Because they don't see no medical issue. But they saying your blood need more oxygen. Like your clothes. You're wearing that damn mask too much. I see what you're saying. Try to keep that oxygen flowing to your lungs. You breathing this carbon monoxide is toxic.
Okay.
So, yeah, even if you buy your little oxygen tank and hook up to it for the fuck of it. Yeah, they saying just flood your lungs with as much oxygen as you can, but you ain't dying or have no lung disease or nothing.
No, I had to stop running. I need to go back to running.
Okay, that's what they saying. You need to get them lungs working. Gotcha. All right. Now we finna go over here to your heart. Now I know you got a marriage and it's a good marriage. It's okay. You've been there a minute. It's all right. But it don't change the fact that you're heartbroken over your marriage right now. The heartbroken is, Spirit used the word, you got burnt before in this marriage, and you're really trying to recover. And that's the issue. So the issue with you keeping your finances to yourself, the issue with you making the effort to keep somebody else out of your pants, the issue with you trying to stick this out, it's all due to you being burnt before within this marriage. Spirit is just saying, it's admirable that you're doing this, but don't lose your fucking mind trying to keep this up.
Okay.
Our mental health is just as important as our spiritual health.
Sure. Okay.
And I ain't telling you to go out there and bust it open either.
Oh, no.
Okay. The parents.
That's not me anyway.
I know. That's what I'm saying. The parents said no, he did not. All right. Now we're finna go over here to your throat, to your voice, to your speaker box.
Okay.
Again, it's still saying the same thing. You closed up, but you closed up for a reason. Again, you like you say, you're trying to get this person together, and keep in mind, Spirit say you are right in 90% of the things you say. I don't know. Only one zodiac sign gives that, and that's a Virgo. And Spirit say you're right 90% of the time, but you're trying to be very quiet. And it's working. It's working, okay?
Okay.
Now we go up into your crown and to your head. Spirit say you're closed off, but the part of you that's closed off, it's a split closed off. It's like you don't want to hear the bullshit, you don't want to hear the drama. So you closing yourself off to any and all suggestions coming your way. This is why Ogun had to step in and ask you to listen. Spiritual laws of attraction, and let him lead the way. Keep your mind pure of the nonsense, the fuss, and the bitching that's going to be coming at you. And just let him put you in a good position, okay?
Okay.
All right. So that was your reading. How do you feel?
Good.
I like this reading. This one too bad. You ain't beat me up too bad.
I'm glad they didn't.
I love it. I love it. So was it what you waited for?
I'm waiting to hear Ogun tell me.
Uh-oh. You ain't on Ogo on the tip. You ain't on him to say, hey, go left, go right, do this.
Yeah, I'm going to play it and wait, listen. I'm going to open up to listen because I have a problem with listening.
He got you now. He'll get your attention. He gonna get your attention, but you got a lot of people coming at you in a negative light here, but you gonna win. They don't know who they fucking with.
And it's a lot.
Yeah.
That's why it's time for me to move on. And that's when you were saying to change positions. Yeah, that's the position I want to change. I want to get on out.
Yeah, they don't know who they messing with. You blessed by this Arisha, and I don't know why this Arisha is so heavy on getting you to the next level. He's not saying, but just know that you ain't no sucker.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Thank you, Sarah.
no problem, darling. Well, that completes your reading. If you need to reach me, you know how.
All right. Thank you.
All right. You have a good one.
You too, sir. Bye.
All right, everybody, that was a quick one, nice one. Well, it wasn't quick. It was a good little bit, but it was nice. The energy flowed well. She received the messages proper. She understood what she was coming here for. She had certain questions. She didn't let her mind run wild. She had her mind focused on what it was that she needed. And that's a beautiful thing. And she got the answer she needed. Great woman, by the way. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. I do appreciate you guys for patronizing me. Soul Tribe.